What's going on, everybody? Welcome to Always Occupied Home and Product Reviews, and in this review we have here featured on the channel called Xtream Reach. This is supposed to clean off your deck, your roof, your siding, with the algae or pollen, whatever you want to say. I call it algae and pollen mixed all up in one. Basically, your siding turns green. All right, now if you're somebody like me who has a homeowner association, sometimes they frown upon that, right? So they'll send you a letter saying that you need to clean your siding. We issuing out this warning, blah 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 blah, and then you have to go find unless you are a DIYer. If you're not a DIYer, you have to go find a company that does power washing. Usually power washing don't cost that much, you guys, but inflation, right? So anyways, the cool thing with this one is, oh yeah, I did get this from Costco, just to let you know. But if there's an Amazon link, I'll post the Amazon link as well for the people that don't like shopping with people. I understand, because when I was at Costco the other day, the line was as long as the building itself. All right, so the line went all the way to the frozen section, if you know what I'm talking about. It should be good for DIYers because it says it reaches up to 30 foot. So you may not need a ladder, you guys. For the people that don't have a ladder, this should be a good product to use. Now, I don't see it says, do it say you need a brush? Okay, nope. So right here it says you don't need to brush. It says no brushing. All right, so I do have some algae up here. I'm gonna do a little quick test and see how this stuff really works. With that being said, as y'all know on my channel, we want to wear our proper PPE. Basically, we're going to wear our goggles, gloves, and all of that stuff. If you have a face shield, that would be perfect. If you have a face shield, right here it just says wet and forget it. Just wet it and forget it. You remember that commercial? What was that one show? Set it and forget it. Set it and forget it. For all my old heads out there, remember that that as seen on TV thing. We have one. Set it and forget it. Anyways, blah 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 blah. All right, so that will be it, you guys. I want to go ahead and spray this. I do have some algae spots on the second level of my house, on the back part. So I really don't have nothing on the front part. The front part of the house is pretty clean, you guys. But on the back part, it's just the algae looks, it's a personal thing for me. But other than that, if I did have algae on the front, I would have to spray it due to, those people, homeowner association and stuff. Peel here, so you could peel here if you want to. So we peeled that back, and it says jet tip on the top, large surface. All right, so you could use this as a jet, or you could use this as a fan, or when it sprays out wide. I think the key thing here is says do not rinse. All right, so that's one of the key things. They put it in caps. Do not rinse. It says wet and forgets. Bleach-free formula goes to work on contact. The elements wind and rain. Gently removes stains over time. Green stains generally cleans up in a few weeks. Black stains can take several months. All right, and long established stains may take 6 to 12 months. A second application, 1 to 2 months after the first, will help with stubborn stains. So with this, you basically you spray, and then you have to wait, basically. So this is very interesting. To put the product on is simple. We are going to take our old connection off. I took my quick connect off. This is an Eden quick connect with a shut off valve to it, so you can shut the water on and off right here. Well, if I forget to put it in the description, then if you're looking for it, just remind me to send you a link. We are going to put our quick connect back on. We're going to lock. I'm going to get me some gloves real quick because I don't know how this stuff is when it gets on your hand. All right, you guys, so I went to get me some gloves. If you're more comfortable with getting long sleeves, then put on some long sleeves as well. And make sure you're wearing some goggles because you don't want this stuff to spray in your eyes. All right, now these two are your hookups. This piece right here was in the instructions. So right here you should be able to shoot the single shot. Right now we have it off, so don't know if y'all can see that, but right now it says off. Sorry if y'all can't see it. I'm going to put it on water and soap. So right now I have it on. Oh, okay, so you have it here for water. Okay, so all the way at the end is soap. Right now I'm gonna turn it on water. I'm gonna turn it on. And right now I'm not that far away. Oh, some soap came out. So I'm not that far away, but I'm just showing y'all the at least the distance. I'm gonna show y'all me shooting this all the way to the second story, but it says 30 foot. That should be just water, but oh, okay, it's a valve. All right. All right, you guys, it's a bunch of algae over there covering that pink concrete. Anyways, blah blah blah. So right now I'm showing y'all that. Now I want to switch this over so y'all can see the other spray. Now I'm gonna turn it on, and you see you got more of a wide spray right there. And I just sprayed all that concrete. Man, you know, the algae is coming off of that concrete pretty good. Oh, that's nice. I know y'all barely can see it, but y'all see the pink over here? And I wasn't even supposed to be testing this part. Let me see. Wow. Wow, this stuff works. This stuff is dangerous. You guys, I can see some of the pink. Now remember what they said in the instructions, like black is, you know, it takes longer for black, but a lot of that green algae, I can see the pink actually showing up on my cement. So I might actually spray all my cement as well. Wow. All right, but what I'm going to test out is all the way up there. So y'all see that? That's the second story of the house. That's a good, I'm gonna say that's a good 20 feet in the air. Now I'm ready to spray this, you guys. I'm going to put it back on single shot. All right. Now I'm gonna turn it on. And it does reach 30 foot in the air. Got algae all over this. Let's give it a week. Let's see how much it takes off. In the general aspect of things, yes, power washing will be quicker, but if you want to save on, you know, power washing, if you don't want to pay somebody, or if you don't have a machine, you can't afford a machine, or you can't afford to pay somebody, we are trying to come up with some different alternatives. That way, you know, you don't have to get yourself a machine and try to climb a ladder or call a company. So hopefully this can be the alternative to see if this will get rid of the algae. I will catch y'all in another day. I'm gonna do day by day checks on it, and we're just, you know, testing it out. If it don't work, then we'll know, but if it do, then we will spray the whole house. All right, so catch y'all in a little bit. All right, you guys, so we are on like day 3 on this wet and forget. Right. For some reason with the vinyl, it seems a little bit more tough. So what we're going to do is we are going to spray another coat of this stuff up there. As far as the brick goes, this stuff works very well. Our second coat. Let's see what happens. Smell like soap though. Now check this strip out. We are going to see the strip tomorrow. You guys, I can see the paint coming out. So this stuff works really good on this. So more, let's see what happens, you guys. All right, I'm gonna turn it off. All right, you guys, so it has been a couple of weeks and we still have stains up there, you guys. Now, one thing I could say is this product works good on this poured concrete. A little bit over here, you can see some of the paintness coming off, but in my situation, you will need a lot of this stuff, and I'm gonna be honest with you, for the price point, if you buy a lot of this, you might as well just buy yourself a pressure washer. Now we are going to try the next thing that they said is the deck. I'm definitely not going to do the roof because I'm not climbing all the way to the roof, you guys. That's not going to happen. So we will definitely try out the deck and let's see if this stuff will do any damage. Well, not damage, but cleaning. All right, you guys, so we are coming down to the end of this wet and forget. I just want to say the forget part, that's what we might do. We might just forget this product all alone. So I know it said don't brush, no need for brushing and all that stuff, you guys. I sprayed the deck, I sprayed the siding, and nothing happens. So I am not sure what's really going on with this product, but it is, as you can see, we still got dirt marks. It still look dirty, you guys. There's no cleanliness over here. So what we're going to do is we're going to try to spray it again, but we're going to use a brush this time, and we're going to do a little bit of brushing, let it sit for a little while, rinse it down, and let's see how it works. If so, then you may need to brush, you guys. You might not, there might not be no getting around it. We might have to brush. But other than that, we will go ahead and put this down again and brush. I'm just gonna wash it and I'll turn y'all off and I'll kick y'all back on once it's done being dry. All right, you guys, so we are at our final review with this wet and forget outdoor rapid application. So you guys, I'm gonna be honest, for the price point of this stuff, no. no, and no. All right, I got this from Costco. I believe it was like $25. I want to say $20. I want to say $20. You guys, this thing is about worth $10 or $8, you guys. I believe what I used last year worked better, which was this mold armor, so I will be applying this. I'll do a little quick video to see, but I did a nice little brush to it. Now it did get a little cleaner, you guys, but it's still a little ashy from the dirt and stuff, so I'm not sure if I'm going to do like another light coat if I wanted to do a light coat, but I think it's pretty good like this. I don't really, it's a little ashy. All right, so if you got like OCD or something, then you might want to put another light coat on it, but putting another light coat on it won't hurt. I might have to do it anyway since I got some dicks and dings or dings and dats, whatever. Maybe I shouldn't have said the first part. It got little dings and dats. All right. So I might do another light coat. I'm not sure. Really not worried about it this season. It's summertime right now. May not even be worried about it during the fall. Maybe next spring I can do another light coat. I do have another can of the slate, so that will stay in the house. That's not going nowhere. But yeah, everything is still good. But when we did brush it, it is a lot cleaner than what it was. So in my humble opinion, you guys, you definitely need a brush for this stuff. If y'all have any other questions, comments, concerns, put it in the comment section and I'll get back to you as soon as possible. Like, comment, share, and subscribe.